Hey Mike, how do you fake a sunset on a photo like you did in this one?
You want to just go outside and I can show you?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so here's the situation. You're out at a wedding or an engagement session and it's an overcast day, but you really wanted sunset photos. Well, you don't have to miss out. All you need is a flash, a trigger for your flash, a light stand, and then an orange gel to go on your flash. So the first thing to do when taking photos with off-camera flash is to make sure you've got your ambient exposure set. So I've got my trigger off here, so the flash is not going to go off. I'm just going to set my exposure in camera from ambient light. I'm pretty happy with that and how that looks because it's around sunset, so it's meant to be a little bit dark. Now my next step is positioning the flash. So the flash is going to go where the sun would be. I normally like to put the sun about 30 degrees behind. And then from here I'm just starting the flash at about a quarter power and I can adjust up and down from there. So right there is a quarter power and you can already see that hair light starting to come up, but I'm going to increase the flash just to actually show you guys what it would look like. And that is actually looking quite nice. I do actually like that. I'm going to go in a little bit closer for these shots. I find that the closer you get, the more you can actually emulate the sunset because you haven't got as much of the background in the photo. So I'm going to go in real close for these ones. As one final example, I just want to bring this flash into frame. So I'm going to bring it in close to where the edge of the frame is, and I'll actually show you guys how it's just going to flare around the edge of the lens. Yeah, and as you can see, those photos are very, very flashy. I tend to think that that's a little bit too much, but it is a style that you can go for if that is something you like. And hope that helped for you guys.